old. I know what you people are doing, bringing young girls here all hours.
You know too much, maybe. Miss Four Eyes.
Oh, I can't see!
Then keep headlights off me, or I put them out, for good.
Нет!
Take that to the Emir.
What the hell is going on? I can't find my gun. No life.
Persons entering a no-go zone are reminded that there are insufficient law enforcement personnel to maintain public safety. You are entering a no-go zone and do so at your own risk.
My name is Salma. My father was a cop who fought the flesh cartels. But the Emir killed him and my mother. So one by one, I kill them back. Until they lead me to the Emir. That's all I remember.
And I want to tell you something else. My son has got money to get a suit. I need to...
Contaminating my crime scene, Prinsloo?
Oh, jeez. You're always on my back, Akka.
Looks like somebody used a landmine to clear their sinuses.
Mikhail Kravchov. Third trafficker put out of work this week.
Who's the coffin dodger?
Line is a mole. She says Kravchov abducted a pretty face and they went at it.
No pretty face did that. So what you hiding in your hand there, Prinsloo?
Exploding 9mm shell.
Outlawed tactical weapon issued only to security forces.
Well, maybe, Lieutenant. Someone in law enforcement is getting tired of these flesh merchants buying out the cops and the courts.
Like you, Prinsloo? That's called extrajudicial assassination. Still against the law, last I heard.
Now it's all yours. Just the way you like it.
The Emir. To fight. What took you?
Ever tweezed brains out of ceiling tile?
Where's my amp? I need my head cleared. I'm flushing.
Your amp.
That's all you could find?
Two's already too many, you ask me.
Look at you shaking from withdrawal.
Listen to me. Before this shit kicks in and you forget everything again. It's a nice bolognese you made of Kratzov. Congratulations. But you left a witness.
I was hurting her.
Well, now they know it's a girl. With access to police weapons. If the cops know it, sooner or later some rat in that corrupt department they call a security force sells it to the cartels.
Kratzov made a call to his partner. There's a meeting in the safe zone of the Thorn Hills. I wrote it down. He's trolleying for the Thorn Hills. They heard of white girls put on a shipment set up by the Emir. This is the Emir, Carl. It's what we've waited for.
Look, Sawa, I want to get these deviants as badly as you do. But I'm looking out for you like your father would have wanted. I owe him that.
I get to the Thorn Hills. I get inside the shipment with the other girls. I get the Emir. Can we do this?
It's an addiction, you know.
No kidding.
Not the amp. The lust for revenge.
Pretty face asking for you. Is she now? Help you, love.
Your big Thornhill?
Don't believe we've had the pleasure. Be a good girl and remind me who extended this invitation.
Kratzov. He said there was work. You could get me transit out of here?
Today? Well, isn't that a peculiar anomaly? Last I heard, Kratzov had shuffled off the immortal queen. You're right, Chappie. Looking fairly pensive, mate. Tell me, this young lady says she was sent here for gainful employment. I'm wondering if perhaps you've made her acquaintance.
I've never seen her before.
Well, that's moderately perplexing, isn't it? Because she says she knows your partner.
You Kratzov's partner?
Well, allow me to rephrase that. Because unless you're in business with a bloody great pile of meat, former partner would be the proper mot juste in this case, wouldn't it?
Kratzov meets lots of girls. He's a trolley. Can't vouch for her.
You can't vouch for much, can you? And we foray here with a great expenditure of time and money, of which the latter you've gladly partaken. And then you tell me someone's carked Kratzov, And you've got no talent to song. And then this girl shows up, bandying my name about. You're useless as a godless wank, aren't you, Jeppy? Well, go on, search her. Give me a purse. Oh, well, like that. Naughty, naughty. Oh, right. You come well equipped, don't you? I'm inclined to say we let this young lady do a dog and pony for me old man. And if he gives her the thumbs up, then we book her. We'll at least have one girl then, won't we, Chappie? I mean, one is better than none. I've just come from your competitor.
Staggy. And that rubbish he's peddling, nothing but numbers, gang, skanks, straight off the street.
So I will expect quality merchandise with a full refund on the advance. Jeppy.
I told you. Kretsov trolleys the girls. He handles the money.
You find our cash, or I'll shove this pin up your bloody nasal passage into your frontal lobe.
Are you gonna get me on the shipment or not?
Oh, don't worry, Pet. You'll love me old man Clive. Much Nazi he is.
Right, off to see Staggy.
Clive told me to bring my toys. the Emir? When's it go out?
Who the hell are you?
Where? When?
I'm not here to fight.
Who are you?
You know me. Oberry.
I don't remember.
Amp will do that to you.
Yeah, what would you know about it?
Amp. It's used by security forces for PTSD. Erases emotional trauma, makes you feel invincible.
No, what would you know about me being on it, is what I'm asking.
It's that obvious, isn't it? Sawa. It's also a memory cleanser. It erases your past.
Sounds great.
Hey, look, I get wanting to get rid of the bad stuff. What about the good stuff, huh?
Remind me what that would be.
You even remember your parents' faces?
I remember my parents. I remember that the Emir killed them, and that's why I'm on the up. To make sure he never forgets it.
So, if you can't remember what your parents look like, then you've lost them a second time. Killing the Emir's not gonna bring him back. I knew your parents.
How?
Get off the amp, huh? Come find me at the old cinema.
But the old cinema's numbers territory. I get off the amp and you sell me to the numbers, is that it?
Police action is now underway. All persons within the vicinity are advised to leave the shelter.
It erases your past. It's a memory cleanser. You lost them a second time.
Killed them. Their faces.
Well, I guess Clive Thornhill won't be shipping any girls out through the Emir. Not with that jack-o'-lantern tracheotomy you cut into his neck. Remember why you went there? To get inside the transport. To get to the Emir.
I can't keep my head clear.
You are going to get us both killed.
I found something. A council parking ticket. That's where Kratzov's partner came from.
Jeppy! He saw you too?
I'm going there, Carl. Before Jeppy disappears. He could still lead us to the Emir.
I risked everything for you, Sawa. But now things are getting sloppy. Now you got Vic Thornhill and Jeppy as witnesses. You keep pushing this too far, they're gonna trace you to me. Look, I got into this because your father was my partner.
I know. I know. That's why we're doing this. It's for him. For both of them.
Yes?
No, wait, wrong address.
Pretty face get us in, hey? Thank you, pretty face. He said you go easy, or he be poke the eyeball out.
Layla?
Number!
If they find you, then you'll wish they killed you. Understand? Understand? What's your name?
Naima.
You have to go.
Money go! We take money go. Money go belong to us. We make deal.
Picture of the Pele's daughter. Stun grenade we found on the ground level. Prinsley, Captain.
Policeman's family day photo. I got one at home, but the wife and kids in mind are a runner.
Well, missing persons is not my beat.
Huh? I heard the lieutenant was a cheeky chappie. Always fun to meet a cheeky chappie. Reinhoek. Captain Reinhoek. Intel. He was my guy. Hendrik Pillay.
Well, your guy was dirty, going by the name of Jeppy, working for a trolley named Kratsov.
My guy was undercover, leading Kratsov around by the custard chucker. The money the Thornhills were wiring for girls, used it to fund our operation.
I guess now you get to keep all the cash. Right, Rainhook?
Old model police issue stun grenade. Rare, wouldn't you say? Your report cited a rare police weapon at Kratsov's too.
Correct, sir.
And the witness, the old lady, stated there was a girl present.
Right.
A girl who's vanished.
Look, I don't know where you're going with that, but this is obviously a numbers killing.
What would you say if I told you that Pillay was undercover at the Thornhill crime scene? And the assailant was a girl?
I'd say that would give us, about 1,000 girls with motive to kill a slime ball like Thornhill.
Your partner was killed by traffickers 2 acres, so you know how it is. Pillay witnesses the Thornhill hit, now he's dead. Want to know who's behind it? Find the girl.
It's okay. It's my place.
There was a kid. Her parents. Numbers screwed everything.
That was brief. Little interlude of concern you showed for the girl.
What do you want from me?
You forgot I told you. I knew your parents.
What's wrong with you? I get it's too long without the amp, right? Is that it? You to clear your head. Every time it starts to wear off, you get the flashes, you go right back for another dose. Soon you won't even remember who you are.
Thought it'd be a day to look forward to.
You make friends fast, Aka.
They're easy to make and get rid of.
What's with this bullshit about Pillay being dirty? Even I know intel of a guy on the inside using the name Jeppy.
It's good to know you read those intel memos, Prince Lou.
Listen, if you want to help her, I know where to find the girl.
Look, I don't need you to do anything, okay?
All right? You know, it's ironic, isn't it? You're doing what you're doing because someone killed your parents. Because of you, that girl just lost hers.
Wait.
absolutely no idea.
You don't know where we're going?
Yeah, I guess I missed the guided tour, huh? What, I would have thought you'd be used to walking around in a bit of a fog by now.
Watch it.
Someone's a bit cranky today, huh? Let's just find the girl so you can hurry home and get amped up. We'll get you out, okay? We'll get you out of there. No, we're here to help. We're here to help. We'll get you out. We're looking for another little girl. She's 10, 11 years old.
Naima. Her name was Naima.
Upstairs. Right here. We'll be right back. Don't you move. We'll be back. You okay? Let's get the girls and get out of here.
Naima?
Come on.
Yo, chummy.
Take the girls.
Get behind me.
The littles we promised to Staggy. You want one? You cash with him.
Who is Staggy?
Staggy Stains. Tell you what, eh? You come back later. They got one eye. He cash you cheap.
What do you mean, one eye?
Just like Staggy. He make them look like he got.
Go!
No more pretty face, hey?
Out of time, fella. Okay, come on. Go. Noah! Noah!
Where do I find Staggy?
Go to Funnies. Staggy, he finds you pretty face.
Late for class?
So you knew my parents? So what, we knew each other?
You were totally into me.
Don't even. Thanks for the joyride.
So,
Stop. Zoom in. Closer. Give me the disc. I'll run it through facial recognition.
You know, if the O'Neills want quality, give them quality. We don't pump no numbers trash. We've come up in the world like Kratsov. You wanna go downstairs, kidnap some skirt, and get snuffed like Kratsov? Or what? Plenty of little chickens out there we can get for a handful of feed. See, that's why I run this operation. You don't know nothing about retail markup.
Sorry, my bad.
Get out.
Your stuggy stains?
No. He's stuggy stains. What? No. I'm Sasha. I'm Sasha. Tell the truth, bruh. Do it! Do it!
I know who you are. Tell me about the Amir's shipment.
We were interrupted.
Oh, yeah. You want to know about Timir's shipment? No problem. Tomorrow night, 4 girls, main container yard. But hey, you want in? Let Daddy arrange it for you.
What time?
Okay. 10 o'clock.
How were they coming in?
Meat truck.
Yo, Cheeky Prawn. You got something what belonged to us. We want it back, eh? Or we clap you one.
Happy to return it.
I'm not talking about no bald doffhead. Money girl. She be promised to us. Get him!
I've seen the evidence inside. They're analyzing the girl's clothes and the shells. It looks like the same weapon that was used to kill Kratsov.
Doc.
Breathe!
Hey! 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 Drop it! Put it down!
You've been looking for me, I understand. Difficult to slip in as a girl when the cargo consists of boys. A bit of misinformation here and there leads to some interesting results. Doesn't it? Miss?
So,
Sawa. Such an unusual name.
my father... My father said that it meant the sound that you couldn't hold. And the feather blown by the wind.
A poet.
A cop.
An unfortunate occupation in this part of the world.
Well, you would know. You killed him. And there.
And you killed Clive Thornhill, Miss Howard. Among many of my other clients, you could see.
You talk about them like they're businessmen.
But they are. Who do you suppose buys children? The poor? No. It is business, Miss Howard. And I control that business by sitting at the chokehold of what gets out of this godforsaken ruin of a country. Mr. Thornhill. Is this the young lady you're seeking? Jamil! You'll have your turn, Mr. Thornhill. But first, she needs to talk.
Oh, I'll make her bloody squeal.
Shamil. Do you see this, Masawa? Russian soldiers dragged me into a local shop in Chechnya and deep-fried my head. They then chopped it into little bits and made everyone in the village eat a piece for having given me shelter. An effective method to get people to talk, I can assure you. Now, is there something you want to tell us? The name of your employer, perhaps? Person behind the killings that's been disrupting my business for years.
I'd like to tell you. I'm gonna take my earring back. And I'm gonna kill every one of you.
Oh, skip the bleeding hors d'oeuvres, shall we, and get on with it? I don't give fuck all square about your hand, love.
I've known many policemen, Masawa. Most, once they were paid, we found to be reasonable. Perhaps your father, whom I honestly do not recall, was unreasonable. Do you really wish to follow that same course?
It's genetic, I guess.
You can both testify removed evidence.
Yes, Captain.
I told you he's been protecting someone for years.
Let's find out who the girl is. You're okay. It's just withdrawals.
The man who shot them. I saw his face. It was burned.
You're sick. You've been off the amp for days. Here. I found you one.
No, I remember now. It wasn't the Emir.
It was the Emir, and the Emir's dead. You can't trust your own mind right now, Sawa.
He's still out there, Carl.
The man you're remembering is just a gunman.
I need to know, Carl.
Listen. The cops, I'm worried. I've had to clean up too much.
We need to find him, Carl.
Look! I need to move you. We've run out of rope. Do you understand? What difference does it make? We won. The man who caused all this is dead. Now take the amp so we can get out of here.
I can't, Carl. I can't lose them a second time.
The boy with the hood? There's a surveillance tape. Don't worry, I destroyed it like everything else. But if you want to know about the gunman, he can tell you.
What do you mean?
Ask him! I can't do this anymore.
Killed my parents. How do you know who he is?
That's what I could told you. Yeah. Look, I'm not talking to you. Let's get you back on the amp. You'll forget everything I say.
I'm going clean. I want to remember.
I want the whole story. Let's go. Huh? Right, of course. Why have a conversation when you can stab someone, huh? That's what you think, isn't it? We were friends. So, you and me, we were friends. As far as I go.
No, you're not locking me in some hole.
I'm not going in there. I can't. Okay, stick me with a little girly knife if you want to. I'm not going in there.
You keep saying that, and you'll take all the fun out of the idea.
Please. The gun on the table is for you.
I knew you.
Your father was a friend and a colleague. This is who I was. Officer Breedlove. Otis Breedlove. That was before the sulfur mustard, a blister agent.
I don't understand.
That's the point. A person with no sense of history isn't a person, just another number in the body count. When the banks failed and the government collapsed, state weaponry of every description disappeared, sold to whoever paid the highest price for it.
What are you talking about?
About what happened to your mother and your father, to you.
You killed my parents.
No. But I bear responsibility for their deaths. Weapons were being stolen from our unit, and I discovered who was doing it. I was going to report it, and then my house was bombed, my wife killed, and if I didn't keep quiet, my son would be harmed. I had to admit that there was someone else in our unit who knew what I knew.
Someone in the unit. My father.
Yes, I identified your father. But I didn't shoot him. My boy was used to ring the bell. I was forced inside. All of this, your whole life, it's all been about erasing one man's transgression. A man who took your memory from you and replaced it with a past he created to get you to do whatever he wanted.
It was you. You rang the bell. He's your father.
He's dying. He wanted us both to know the truth. That's why I had to find you. So what we did...
No, you didn't do anything. You were a child. We both were.
quick.
Sawa, Oburi, come. Sawa, disarm the bag.
Yo, Johnny. Meg.
Dart, filled with amp. This is not amp. You remember Mandla Marguerite, right? Unsavory company, I agree. But I had to do something about Pillay. He's a cop. If he'd ID'd her, it could have led him to me. This could have been all over. But your father had to go and crawl up out of the grave.
Still making problems.
Open the door.
It's unlocked. You can open it yourself, mate.
Unlock. Otis, my man. Your sentimental attachment to that old school weapon limits you to just 2 shots.
Yes, but it's the only shot I've ever wanted.
Stop, Saw. I'll cut him down.
Yeah, you're good at that, it seems.
Your father, he was gonna rat me out. Yes, I stole the weapons. Yes, I sold them. Everybody in state security was doing that. I made a mistake. But I spent the rest of my life paying it back. Cleaning up the streets where the cops, the courts, and everybody else was too weak to do anything about it. I spent those years trying to bring justice to the man responsible.
Carl, you're the man responsible.
Yeah, you're right. That shit did sound good, though, didn't it? I could have killed you, Sawa, or sold you, or left you in the streets for the numbers to pick over. But I took care of you. I owed that to your father.
Since he's not around to return the favor, I'm gonna do it for him.
Sawa. Look at you. I made a monster. A beautiful monster. Nobody could have infiltrated the Flesh Cartel but you. Together we could have all of this tomorrow. Without the Amir, it's all ours.
Finally, Carl. Something comes out of your mouth that isn't a lie.
How much amp do you suppose that is?
I don't know, Captain, but I'm guessing you'll have a hard time getting the name of the girl out of it now.
Look at you.